Hello everybody, and welcome to the last weekly reflection of 2020. Today I want to talk about the Christingle. All over the country people have been having Christingle services, and I just want you to spend a minute explaining what the Christingle is. Okay, so the orange, that represents the world, because Jesus came to save the whole world. And then this red ribbon around here, that represents Jesus' blood. Now that might sound a bit gory, but you see what happened was Jesus died on the cross as an adult, and that's why we celebrate Easter. But he died so that we could be with him forever in heaven. And then we have these cocktail sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. But why 4? This is because it shows that Jesus is in the north, the south, the east, and the west. And it also shows the seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And so that shows that Jesus is everywhere all the time. Now there's a big theological word called omnipresent, and that means that Jesus can be everywhere all the time. And that's why he's in the north, the south, the east, and the west, in the spring, the summer, the autumn, and the winter. Now, why do we put sweets on it? Now, this is the fruit of the earth, and this reminds us that in the north, the south, the east, and the west, in the spring, summer, autumn, and winter, God provides for everything that we need. Now, sometimes we think that, that's not fair because some places don't have as much as others. But there is enough food in the whole world to feed everybody. We just need to find a way of making sure that everybody has enough. And then we've got this glow stick here. Now I've used a glow stick because it's easier than a candle. Traditionally it would be a candle. But that glow stick, it represents the light of Jesus, because Jesus is the light of the world. And when he died, he enabled us to carry his light within us. And if we let him, his light can shine through us and people can see it. Yeah, so that means like little kindnesses we do and things we do for people and things like that. That's what the light of Jesus is. So we've learned about Jesus being the light of the world. We know that Jesus came to earth as a baby at Christmas time. But he didn't stay a baby, and we've already touched on this a little bit. He became a man. He became a great teacher, and he taught people many things. But the leaders of the day, they didn't like that, and they thought he was lying about being the Son of God. They didn't like the fact that he was saying that he was a son of God. So they decided that they would put him to death. And remember Jesus' death at Easter time. So the adult Jesus, 33 years after he was born, he was put on a cross and he died. He was put in a tomb, and his followers thought that that was the end of the story. But actually, it wasn't. Because 3 days later, he rose and he went back to heaven. And now his light can shine from within us and shine for the whole world to see. He is now everywhere, all the time. That word that we learned earlier, omnipresent. He is everywhere, all the time. In the north, the south, the east and the west. In the spring, summer, autumn and winter, all the time. That little baby, he came to earth for a reason. He came so that we could have joy in our hearts and his light within us. So this Christmas, let's remember that God came to earth so that we could have a relationship with him, and his light can shine within us for everyone to see. Let's just pray. Lord, thank you for coming to earth as a baby. Thank you for dying on the cross so that we can have a relationship with you. Show us how to shine your light this Christmas and over the coming year. Let us be the light in the darkness, in a dark, hurting world. Amen. Well, that's all for today. But I really hope that you have a great Christmas and a happy new year. And I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.